Hello dear viewers and welcome to T-World. Kindly hit the subscribe button and we will be on our way. In today's news, Conservative Representative and Bad Habit Seat of the House January 6 Committee Liz Cheney has gotten deafening commendation from a GOP swarm for saying Republicans expected to settle on a decision between supporting Donald Trump and the Constitution, giving a discourse at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, California, on Wednesday. She considered the disclosures from the board hearings. The video existing apart from everything else has likewise turned into a web sensation. With more than 180,000 perspectives on Twitter, it has become certain that the endeavors Donald Trump directed and took part in were significantly more chilling and more compromising than we might have envisioned, Cheney said during her discourse. As we have shown, Donald Trump endeavored to upset the official political decision. He endeavored to remain in office and to forestall the quiet exchange of official power. He gathered a crowd to Washington. He realized they were equipped on January 6. He realized they were furious and he guided the savage horde to walk on the Capitol to postpone or forestall totally the counting of electing votes. He endeavored to go there with them, and when the viciousness was in progress he wouldn't make a move to advise the agitators to leave. All things considered, he prompted further viciousness by tweeting the VP, Mike Pence, was a weakling. He said Mike merits it and he would have rather not done anything because of the hang Mike Pence drones. Cheney proceeded to contend the significance of moving past this occasion and going ahead without Trump. She said Republicans would need to pick either supporting the previous president or the Constitution. Trump has recently indicated and prodded at one more official bid for 2024, however has not officially reported himself as a competitor. I think we as a whole need to perceive and comprehend what it is to say those words and what it implies that those things worked out, Cheney proceeded, the truth that we face today as Republicans. As we ponder the decision before us, we need to pick. Conservatives cannot both be faithful to Donald Trump and faithful to the Constitution. Cheney was then hindered by loud commendation and cheers from the crowd. Cheney likewise cautioned against Republican pioneers proceeding to help Trump as she considered him a hazardous and nonsensical man. We are defying a homegrown danger that we have never confronted, she said. Furthermore, that is a previous president who is endeavoring to unwind the underpinnings of our protected republic. What's more, he is supported by Republican pioneers and chose authorities who have made themselves willing prisoners to this risky and nonsensical man. Some in my party are embracing previous President Trump. Indeed, even after all we've seen, they're empowering his untruths. Numerous others are encouraging that we not face Donald Trump, that we turn away. That is surely the simpler way. Trump has over and over condemned Cheney as a RINO, or conservative in name, just because of both her denunciation vote and her continuous contribution with the January 6 Board of Trustees. The previous president embraced and has lobbied for Harriet Hageman, who desires to unseat Cheney in Wyoming's GOP Essential on August 16. The Republican Foundation has likewise dismissed Cheney because of her position on Trump. The Wyoming GOP shot out her from the state party last year, and the Republican National Committee authoritatively rebuffed her for exploring the January 6 assault, portraying the attack on the U.S. Legislative Hall as genuine political talk. Recently, in other news, Donald Trump took to his Truth Social choice to Twitter to grumble about the examination being directed by the House Select Committee investigating the Jan. 6 attack on the U.S. Legislative Hall. Trump's posted his considerations after the Select Council gave a summons to Trump White House counsel Pat Cipollone. The Select Committee's examination has uncovered proof that Mr. Cipollone over and over raised legitimate and different worries about President Trump's exercises on January 6 and in the days that went before. Chair Benny Thompson said in reporting the summons, the request incorporates assessment of previous President Trump's consciousness of and contribution in exercises embraced to undermine the result of the 2020 official political decision, including the accommodation of phony constituent polling forms to Congress and the presidential branch, and the endeavored arrangement of Jeffrey Clark as acting head legal officer, and endeavors to disrupt the congressional accreditation of the electing results on Jan. 6, 2021, the Select Board of Trustees wrote in its summons letter, our examination has uncovered trustworthy proof that you have data concerning these and different issues with the extent of the Select Council's request. Trump evidently could have done without the course the Select Advisory Group was going, the previous president stated. Unselect Committee is requesting to talk with the previous White House counsel for soil, despite the fact that that would start a horrible trend for future presidents. No, Trump likewise denied he attempted to seize control of a moving White House limo.
If you made it to the end of the video, kindly hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, it helps the channel.